Pure gun.
How cool this shit is, man. How cool this shit is, man. We're still working on his alternate costumes. He has alt colors, but we're getting the hang of them. Also, Firebrand. Pretty straightforward and wasn't that difficult. Some very minor changes to this guy. You know? Sure, Gonzo's gonna be super happy. This shithead character. I'm gonna be super happy with this shit. This piece of shit. Another Nemesis situation. Yeah, we didn't want him to be too gross, you know. By comparison to his original game, he's just a bit flattened in this one. I wanted to make him the red armorer, for Christ's sake. Needed to be red. So, you know, we're working at it. We're working at it. Needs to be red. Actually, he's Firebrand. He's not red armorer. That's my bad. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid basic bitch. Cool. Firebrand. Neat. Firebrand's in here. That's right. He also has this wild-ass level 3. He brings in a shithead. And the shithead in the background doesn't have outlines. Don't worry about that. He'll be fine. He has like 2 level 3s in this game. Good luck controlling all that. Another character I'd like you to meet. This is Monster Hunter. Oh shit, no it's not. Ignore that. I guess we're doing that now. This is Rocket Raccoon. And huh.
I twisted my neck while sleeping.
Huh. Something looks kind of different. I don't know. Something about him just... wait a minute.
Definitely not rocking the orange. Oh,
that's not the same at all. That's weird. That looks extremely different. Huh. He doesn't look like a freaky rat? He doesn't look like a freaky rat anymore? I'm gonna say personally, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Where'd my trash panda go? Huh? Where the hell's my trash panda? Huh? I'm confused. Where did he go? He took him out of the game. This is a bunch of bullshit. He took him out of the game. Hi Groot, how's it going? Oh! Rocket Raccoon. Okay. That's Rocket. And a huge shout out to, I think several people worked on this, but I think this was primarily Moo's character? Fooch did a pass of polishing, yeah, and Moo was the one that initially did the importing. Moo did the rocket import and flats weapons were Fooch. Yeah, so that again, we have split teams that are taking like props and main characters. And yeah, Rocket has new props. Check it out. This is the difference of a character that actually has correct looking props. Oh, they look mad good. They look mad good, dude. So, yes, to me, it's worth doing. And let's just compare that to what it looked like before. Here's what it looked like before. It is very different. No, don't do it. It is. He just fits the art style of our game. Long story short. Him still having the old pick.
My overall Ultimate Alliance 3 is slept on. Team Ninja. I love Team Ninja personally. But yeah, they can definitely use a lot of that.
He doesn't have rabies anymore.
Like I said,
Okay, so
Team Ninja can definitely get you with a brand new Marvel from scratch. They got the bones, they got the heart, and they got the know-how. I mean, like I said, if you've been paying attention to anything that's been going on in the Marvel 3 community, everyone's insane over there.
Anyway.
And talented.
Cool, right? You guys want the old, like, Australian Rocket? You guys want Rocket from Down Under? Is that it? You want Marvel 3 Rocket? Oi, governor! Spotty! Bit of rubbish! You want that? Is that what you want? Where's Log Trap? Where's Log Trap? Where the fuck is Log Trap? That's Groot. Does he even have Log Trap in this game? He doesn't. They gave him Groot instead. Yeah, you get Groot instead. Groot's better. Yeah. I think it's like
Groot is a living log.
Oh, I think that might be it. And then you call Groot? Something like that. Groot is the log. Okay, Groot is the log. Next! Speed up. Let's speed up. Yeah, that's a monster, right? This is a monster, and here is the Monster Hunter. So, the Monster Hunter.
I could fight you just as easily unarmed.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. Ah! I'm gonna get this combo against this little bastard. Didn't forget how to play this character entirely. Not entirely. So, Monster Hunter isn't finished yet, but she is going to get flattened weapons eventually. That'll be one thing that we do. She has a lot of crazy gear. She has like the Brachydios dual blades and shit. She has some wild stuff. She got a lot of moves, man. A lot. Full slash. Okay. So, but yeah, there'll be a little bit more work to do on her. I worked my ass off. This character has so much gear on her, and all of it was catching every light in existence. So, had to get rid of that. Had to get rid of that. there's a face shadow there I gotta fix. Hold up. Okay. Face shadow I gotta fix. Anyway, her face looks better. Thank you. Hold up. That's not it. I actually recently darkened her skin more to give her like the super tanned looking hunter look, so that's also a change that went in there. I think it's this. Get some look at their visuals. She's really cool looking in this game, man. She's super sick looking. You know? She's good looking. I like her. She's one of my favorite characters in this whole game. Monster Hunter is so sick. So, a lot of work went into this character as well. Flattening out Monster Hunter materials was not easy.
Someone in the chat says she got a melon in their butt.
Kind of character from many of us.
But yeah, I never even got a chance to dive into Monster Hunter like that because we said we finally got Monster Hunter. You know, she was one of the characters. Well, Monster Hunter was one of the characters they wanted for 3, which I'm glad they waited. In hindsight, but then also we didn't get the art style.
She had way too much detail. There was just too many lines and too much stuff
Just so you know,
all over the place that I was like, I can't look at it. Like she actually had way too much. So just by comparison,
A lot of behind, like when they do a 30 for 30 behind the scenes of this game.
to give Capcom credit, she's kind of awesome. You know, she's pretty sick looking in this game. They did a good job. Oh, let's do this. Hold up. This theme's amazing. This theme is actually amazing. Are all the characters' themes remixed? The 2 characters' themes are remixed. 2. You have to understand, the amount of time we've had with this project has only been 3 months. I've been working on this for 3 months. Thank you, Zeno. You forgot her thighs were exposed? I didn't, because I had to fix them! Because her legs were catching all of, like, the rim light and the highlights. I had to fix them, dude. So, yeah, all that kind of stuff, all of her Under Armour areas were all fucked up. They were super messed up. I didn't. Just for an example, this is how complicated the meshes were, or the texture maps were for Monster Hunter. They're crazy. There's so much. And this is what you have to go through. Right, this is where we eventually landed. This is what it was. This is like realistic, and this is, you know, something that is somewhere in between for our new art style to actually catch this stuff. So this is original, extra crispy. So there's a lot, man. And a lot of this is like redrawing elements. That's the stuff that, you know, I've really started to be more comfortable with, where it's just, I'm just gonna start drawing lines on the characters. And I'm now even more confident doing that. And I think our other modders should be as well, because they do it all the time in 2xKO. And 2xKO's rendering style is effectively very similar to ours. Like we have very similar ideology with how these things work.
Both done in Unreal. You could definitely tell the 2xKO. It's definitely thought out. Because the way they got their skins, like you could tell they have a whole art department constantly working on the skins.
What else we got?
Definitely from like the base I don't even know what you want to call it. The base model of each character. And then build the different skins.
Arthur! Thor.
Like, I know in Alpha we got the two, the Ari and Yasuo. And trust me, I just be doing super close levels of it.
I like to talk about it. Everybody did. The funny thing is, when I say I spent a lot of time on something, it's that's the time that I spent on it, and not even talking about the initial setup time, which is just so fucking much. Franklin West.
Let me out there, boss.
And who do you guys want? Thor. Let's do Thor. We're almost done. We're almost done. Some of this is still a work in progress. I think Frank still needs a little bit of pass polish. Just a little bit. NBCI's on sale right now? Shit. So, Arthur. This little guy. Franklin. Frank still needs a little bit of pass on lighting stuff, so I'll take a look at that. But Frank looks decent. I just need to do some stuff. This is an example of a character that needs some of the changes so you can see what goes into it. So Frank, right? Not quite there yet, but looking pretty damn good. What? There's a pole there? What the hell? The zombies have not been flattened out yet, so we gotta actually make zombie mats. You know, as I mean, Frank still needs a little bit of work. Yeah. He has a plunger. He has this. So an example of Frank. This is kind of what you have a character that has not gone through a full polish phase on lighting yet. Just as an example. He looks really good already, and it's like we can get him looking even better, right? We can get him looking much better. But he should look a lot better than the original. He already looks mad good. I see a pathway to get things even better looking, so, you know, that's my job as director. It's just my job. But I think he looks great. I was actually really surprised at how good Frank came out when you just add when you flatten him and you get him in the game. He actually looks very good. His beard is gone. He's not done yet. Understand. I have not even looked at this character's textures yet. Please understand. Ah! And all of his materials still need to be done. Normal zombies. It's not bad. It's really not terrible. All things considered, his face is looking a lot better than it was before. Let's go back. Let's do some comparatives. Let me show you what Frank looked like in the old game, right? Let me show you what this dude looked like back in the Let's go. Where's Franklin at? Franklin West, where are you? You're up here in this one. Oh, Jesus. And then it was actually Spencer. Franklin West. Thork Madork. Thok Madok. Frank's one of my favorite characters ever. I love Frank so much. I think he's a piece of shit. Love him so much, the piece of shit. So, here's what Frank looks like. Damn, bro. I forgot. Damn, dude, I forgot. And they're not even... Frank isn't even, like, ready yet, and he's already looking like a big snack. Yeah, he has a 5 o'clock shadow. He does. He does. He does, yeah. Yikes! Whoa! Big yikes! Wow. Wow. Cool. Ooh, big choppy. Big choppy. Here's the funny thing I want to show is that Frank has not gone through like any changes on a model level. I don't believe. His model didn't actually go through any changes. We'll have to fix the lighting switch on that too. Most of our characters haven't. In fact, the characters we've shown off that have gone through modeling changes were Rocket and Captain America. Actually different models. Everybody else is the same shit. They are the same shit from the previous game. I think that's a credit to MVCI, where there was a choice made about these games' art style, right? On an executive level, there was a choice made about the game's art style. And the game was this close. It was this close from a roster that could have been super sick, and it's this close to having an art style that could have been really cool. Because all we're doing is using the base of the game. We're not making a whole new game. This is a modification on top of the existing engine, you know? So that makes it difficult for us in many ways because we can't change everything. But that's what's wild about it. It's so crazy that MVCI was this close to looking awesome. We're a ragtag group of individuals that love Marvel vs. Capcom games so much and have a few years of experience here and there that we're able to pull off shit like this, you know? And there, some on our team are actual game devs, which is very helpful, and a lot of folks did a ton of work on Marvel 3 and modded the shit out of that game. And you see how much of a difference that can make. You see, like, wow, this shit looks really good all of a sudden. It starts to look really good. By the way, Fooch took the most complicated character in the game. Would you imagine that the most complicated character in the whole game was Arthur? Materials, weapons, props, you name it. And he's fucking naked.
Thou wouldst make a pitiful night.
No body fat. Boxers. He was so complicated, dude. He had so much stuff that had to get fixed. And yeah, I think this was all a big Fooch project. So, you know, shout out to Fooch. This was a very difficult one. I'm going to change some stuff on him because I haven't even looked at his materials yet. But, you know, Arthur, probably the hardest character in the game to mod. Extremely difficult. So that is Arthur, and that is Frank West. Looking pretty great. This is Spencer. And oh boy, let me tell you, I'll probably have to switch stages because, let me do that on this one. The stage has a bit more contrast because we're outside. So let me change it. Let's get the party started.
Spencer, let's get this party started.
That's what I said.
Arthur. I fear the road ahead is Iron Man. You better not slow me down. Battle
Okay.
without limits.
I'm switching back on this end, chat. Hold on. So, yeah, this wrong controller. This is Spencer in Marvel Infinite. And I find it very weird because his color design is totally different. Like the visuals they chose here just really blow my mind. From Marvel 3 and also the game he came from Bionic Commando. It's very weird to me that this was like where they went with him. So obviously we had another game for reference, which was Marvel 3. We have like more detailed models from Marvel 3 is what we got. Let's try this. Yo, bionic arm. And yeah, this is our version, which is just a bit more grounded. Wait a minute, hold on a second.
400 clubs in the Skyloft, and the only one will win the Esports World Cup.
The more matches you
So yeah, Spencer's a lot of fun in this game. It's pretty dang cool. You followed the instructions for installing the patch, but nothing happened in-game. You didn't notice all the balance changes for the mod that were strictly balance changes and nothing else? Because the visuals are not done yet. Ah, shit. I have to grapple and then do it. Did you make the mods in the pack folder? There should be instructions in there of how to do it. Everybody else is using it and it's working. It follows the same traditional modding route as every other Unreal game. Bionic arm! So yeah, pretty sick, right? I think Spencer's in a pretty good spot. I'd like you to also take note. I worked my ass off on this bitch's arm. Worked my ass off on this guy's arm. Masked out so much crazy, wild bullshit. This freaking dude's bionic arm. Make it look all nutty like this. Every part of his body was taking up all these specular highlights, and I had to, like, do so much shit to make it look the way it does. So, yeah. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. So many parts on this guy. Cool, right? And last up on this list, we have, just for comparison's sake. Oh, yeah, let's look at Spencer here. Here's a level 3. Look at this, a little rugged Spencer. My wife is my arm, is what he would say. And then we had Thor. You know, MVCI Thor. This character's very fun in this game. It's a bit easier to use too, just in general. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Thor! So yeah, and then our Thor is, oh wait. Oh wait. Wait a minute. That isn't, what the hell? Something must be broken again. Can't believe something's broken again, bro. Something broke again? I don't know how this keeps happening. I don't get it. How does this keep happening? How does, like, I think you fix something and it just doesn't get fixed? Weird. Yes, Thor is a completely different model as well. He still needs some fixes, right? He still needs some fixes. We got some polish to do on him, but I spent a lot of time getting him to this spot. Huge shout out to who rigged this fool? Was it Zeno? Zeno, did you rig this guy from MUA 3? The model's great, dude. Yeah, it was Zeno. Got the rig over from a completely different game, functioning in this game, and it's working. And it's working. You think this is the biggest improvement personally? You don't like this Thor? You don't like this Thor? He's not that bad. He's not that bad. How do I do the Mega Taunt, chat? Do we know? What's the input for it? Oh, wait. Let's hear Thor's theme. What is Thor's theme? That's not modded. This is Thor's theme. Wait, did I see something? Hold on a second. Damn, his cape. Flipped around very fast. Flipped around super fast. That's Frank's Reality Storm. Okay, I just wanted the music. Well, I'm not letting the music kick in. I'm doing it too fast. There it is. Okay. There we go. So there's a Thor. Thor's hair does not have physics. It doesn't have physics in the old game either. That's the problem, is that, like, adding physics to characters, or it does. We might be able to bring that back. good call. We'll see if that is something that is done. Actually, good call. Thor hair physics. We'll see if that's possible. That's a cool thing that we can add. Also, like, just the level of polish. Bam! Look how cool this looks, dude. Bam! The lighting with the black outlines is actually so sick. So yes, I mean, I appreciate it. When there's a big change we did, I wanted our cinematics to be more cinematic. So again, me and oh yeah, Ringe, where is it? So me and Erebus spent a ton of time figuring out how do we make cutscenes look more special. Lighting was one thing, and then it was also, well, let's make the outlines big, right? Let's make Thor's face is a little messed up here. Don't get me wrong. Let's make the outlines like really thick during supers and only during supers. And we were able to identify how to get that done. Thor's face still needs work. But yeah, like that was one of the things we did where it's just like, oh, let's make the outlines really, really, really big on cinematics, and then they turn off. Looks to look like comic splash pages. Exactly. That's the idea. Wow. So, we got the approval on Thor. Mua 3 model's pretty sick, right? It's not bad. Took a lot of time. This was one of the characters where we learned a lot on how these Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 models look here. And this was the guy that I was starting to like draw lines on and stuff. I learned a lot how to get that done. So, pretty happy with them, man. Their texture maps are completely different than MVC characters because they come from some ancient-ass 720p game on the Switch, which came after Marvel Infinite. But these characters were not designed for HD, so we have to do a ton of work on them to get them HDified. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thor's brand new. Ah. What else do we got? We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Who haven't we shown? We haven't shown a lot of alternate costumes, which aren't all done, like I said. Oh, Hoger.
Going into some matches. Eventually.
Gamora with all the new visuals.
What's the plan of attack?
We can show the Black Widow.
I've got intel on our target.
It's not entirely done yet, but very close. Christopher. I deleted Chris and I put in Leon. That was it. I straight deleted Chris and we put in Leon instead. That was the goal. That was the plan. That's what I did. I'm not sorry about it. Mike Hagar. Hagar needs to do get a little bit of work done. He's sort of at that Frank level where it's like he needs some masking polish. But Hagar. Ugh. Looky here. Wait, what is it? Where's Looky here? Looky here. Oops. Looky here. Well, I got a buff from that. What the hell? What is, there it is. Damn. This is the useless button. Nobody uses this. Wait, where is it? That ain't it. Depaipu? Where the hell? There's Lariat. There's Lariat. Damn. This is the Mayor of Earth. Did you guys know that? Hagar was given the title the Mayor of Earth. Ugh. Oh, also, well, let's just do this to Black Widow. Sorry, Black Widow. You're gonna get it. You're really gonna get it. Oh, God. Let's check out Hagar in the old one. Let's just go really quick and see what Hagar looked like before. You gotta get Gamora in here.
I got it. What's the plan of attack?
Widow.
Excellent choice.
And Christopherson. Can you do pipe into command grab? I can try. Yeah, hold on a second. Fake Paipu into level 3? I'm in a lot of delay here. So, yeah, dang, bro. Hoo-wee. Here's a flip for you. There's a flip for you. Look how warm this stage is. It's weird, man. It feels like we're under a heating lamp for a lizard. I will say, lizard heating lamp stage. Yeah, the man is all neck. Here, let's try this. Oh, maybe I was too slow? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't think it can be... Ooh. It can. I'm just bad. I'll have to check it on mine. Hold on a second. So. This is Hagar in this one. And Black Widow. Will these models be available in cutscenes? Unfortunately, all the cutscenes at MVCI that you see in the story mode is pre-rendered. It is pre-rendered. Does Hagar look like he's in a bright light? Yes, he's not done yet. Hagar hasn't gone through like final polish yet. The shadows on his legs are a bit too dark. I don't know why those are so dark right there. It's actually a good question. I'll figure that out. Hagar's not finished. He's close to being done, but I still have to do a lot of masking and stuff like that to make him do what he needed to do. So, let's try this. No, it's not super cancelable. Very weird. I can tag in Gamora, you know. She'll do Gamora things. Hagar. Okay. That's Mike Hagar, right? He's good. He's good. He needs a little bit. He needs a bit of work. He's not quite there yet. Black Widow's in kind of a similar position where she looks really good. Also went through some gameplay changes. Also has already gone through several gameplay changes. I think one of her bombs now stays on the opponent even if she gets hit, which is quite good. Oh, it's a command grab. Let's try this. Oh dear God. Oops. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go.
I have you in my sights. Immobilizing target.
She's still looking pretty good. Still looks pretty good. She needs a little bit more polish and then I'll be very happy with it. Electric effect. Actually working. Good shit, Erebus. Let's look at this.
Your mistake. Here, just shut up and go to sleep.
Cammy, is that you? She's about the closest to Cammy in this game that you got.
Execution is everything. Let's wrap this up. Going down.
And just for comparison,
execution is everything.
it looks like in this game doing the same thing.
Let's wrap this up. Going down.
Again, like all the supers on a lot of these characters that aren't finished yet, that's stuff that happens last. They'll all get completely different cinematic super lighting.
Saw that a mile away. So gullible. Immobilizing target.
Pretty cool, right? All pretty cool. Hagar looks pretty good. Needs a bit of work. Black Widow looks even better. And there's very little I need to do with her. Is her white variant done? I don't know if it will be, but just understand it probably isn't finished. It's in there, but it has not. If it's in there, I just haven't like had a chance to go over the character yet. There's only so many I've been able to do. So yeah, Gamora just got better outlines, just in general. She already looked really good before. She already looked really good. White Widow's in there, Moo? Okay, I'll check. We need to go back and do a review on all the different stuff. All the alts. Oh, flippies. Flippies. Big flippies. So that's it. Gamora looks good. Widow's definitely not in a final state. Yeah, Moo, I haven't even looked at her mats yet. I haven't even checked her out. So, if you think it looks good, chat, that's great. It's going to look a lot better. If you think Hagar looks good, that's great. He's already going to look a lot better. Oh, Chris. What the hell?
Need an herb?
That's not... Wait, what the... Christopher? Huh? That's not the same man. That is not the same man. It's a different man. That's a very different man. Huh? He's also... His shadows are all messed up because he's a bit of a rough state, but... Oh, it's RE5, Chris. Oh, his costumes actually have the correct fucking colors because for some reason he has like the wrong colors on his costume in Marvel Infinite. I don't know why his BSAA outfit is incorrect, but it is. So we brought it back to what it's supposed to be. It was very weird. Oh, also we can do this. Oh yeah. Just... Oh yeah, that's right. You can also gun cancel. Oh. Chris is a lot different in this game, bro. Considered by many to be one of the worst characters in MVCI, Chris got gun cancels, for those that missed it in before. Guns cancel into more guns now. He could not do that before. He could not. So, Chris changed a lot. Again, he has
Glock is canon.
phase, and his face is pretty much straight out of RE5. He doesn't really look like he belongs in the game yet, but that's the point, is that we are taking his visuals and kind of giving him an RE5 makeover. So he looks good so far. He does, but to be real, his face is not shaded like any other character in the game. And his texture, the texture on his face is not flattened yet, really. It'll take a bit of work. But the nice part is that even with almost very little like adjustment to his face, he already looks much better. He already looks a lot more like Chris than he ever had before. So there's a lot for us to do on him, but these kind of are examples of some characters that do not have all the crazy polish that you saw in the first, you know, 3/4 of this stream, just to show you that, like, oh, you know, we still have some work to be done. There's still some work to be done. His hair just isn't even flattened at all, it looks like. It's like straight up the same. So anyway, we got to get him lined up with everybody else. But yeah, Chris looks good. I'm very happy with RE5 Chris. At least his face, you know. And I'll get his colors right. His colors are still off. He does not look like Chris yet, really. Man. My dudes. Is that it? I think we reviewed every single fucking character in the game. 3 months. 3 months. Did I miss anybody? 3 months and not everybody's finished yet. We did. If you missed it earlier, we definitely did Sigma.
Yeah, I think that was everyone. Touche.
Feeling pretty good about it. It's like, I think before we have
And a lot of them aren't even that bad. Like I said, obviously some polish, but like I said, for the first pass, not, you know, for the first pass enough to show us. Like I said, you're spending 16 hours on the character, or, you know, in the lab. Obviously, your individual passes, adjustments is going to be through the roof.
G-Rider, let's see if this one looks good. Check out that.
Basically the same reason why 2XKO just keeps on looking better and better and better and better and better. Like, our tank, they're in the lab. They're good.
Yeah, Ghost Riders is a bit too bright. We'll take care of that. a bit too bright. We'll look at it. Here's the thing, chat. It isn't like, it isn't like, oh, you did the main costume, all the other costumes are good. No. The problem with this whole experience is that, no, everything has to be custom hand done. So even though, like, one character looks good, the other characters will not look good. They all will take a ridiculous amount of effort to get them to the point. They look sick. That gives you the idea of what they'll look like before they're polished. Dormammu. Or Nova. I think this one might be done. This is one of the first passes I was like, yeah, I think I'm good with Nova. Yeah, Zeno, I want to check out those Morrigan ones. Damn, look at that dash. But it's hard for Nova to look bad. Like, Nova's just a character that looks great in OG Marvel 3 or Marvel Infinite. Looks great here. I can't do the flight loops on a controller, Cobra. Kiss my ass. Dormammu. This one can use a little bit darker shadow. I'll check that out later. Floating ball.
I will teach you truly what's wrong.
Is the hit counter new? The entire interface is completely new. Yep, let's just blast through a few of these. Let's check out so different stage. Rocket. Do I have any alts unlocked? Let's check out that. Let's check out Hawk 2. Hawk 2. So what work am I actually doing in the game? We can show you. I can show you. I'm director, lead management, budget allocator, and also lead art director. So I don't have as many spots of doing everything as Erebus does, for sure. Erebus is the one that's like got his hands in everything, mostly outside of art stuff, but he's effectively the art support, you know? So there's a lot, man. Zero? None of Zero's alts are done. None of Zero's alts are done. Zero is one of those early month 1 characters I haven't gone back to take a look at yet. I don't even know if we have PSDs for his materials. So yeah, Gamora. Do we have strange alts? Let's find out. I don't have them unlocked. Another problem, right? Another problem. I don't have them friggin' unlocked. Confirm. Do we have... Did anybody get Panther's alts in? I worked on these. I saw them in the editor. Does anybody know if these made it in? They were in the editor, so they should be good. Right, Zeno? I made changes to all of these. I think I saw the files in there. Panthers accept one of them? I hope it's this one, because I saw this one. Let's check it out. Do unfinished characters look like vanilla? No, there's no unfinished characters. Everybody's flattened, right? Everybody's effectively been prepared for the comic shader, but not polished. Several characters have been polished, they're just not, you know, in certain levels of polish. Like Thanos, I'm not touching anymore. Dormammu, I'm not touching anymore. Several characters still need a bunch of work. Rocket's colors are looking great, Moo. I like this. It's a nice balance, too. I like a Mountain Dew Rocket. Does Groot change color on this one? Let's find out.
Now for the best part.
Nice. Got some color on Black Panther. Shout out to all the staff.
And also art director, Rin created. Nice was also the one
Nice.
that hired
Hey, but this is like I said, this is a portfolio year.
Not 5K. We
You
have
know,
no plans to sell this. We have
put
no
your
plans
money where your
to,
mouth is.
turn it into a product in any way.
Desire.
All it's going to be is that if you like NPCI,
But
try
yeah,
it out.
man,
And that will be available. Our version
pure
1 should be
passion
available at
product.
the end
Yeah.
of this year. The visual
But obviously,
file. You can play right now.
money where your
gameplay.
mouth is, passion
The
product.
gameplay is available
Doesn't
literally
get better
right
than
now.
that. Out here talking like Paul Wall, the people's champ. Putting on for the community, especially the Marvel community. So you already know what's next. Nice art direction, nice art style, nice art team, nice development team. Someone needs to make a Killer Instinct. One of the best Rathalos. I mean, the Zero Rathalos. One of my favorite Rathalos. I mean, Silver's dope. But yeah. Oh, Rathalos don't miss. Like, I know it's the flagship, but I'm a stand for Rathalos.
So we'll let you guys start playing.
Definitely some industry
You
employees.
guys even wanna
I
do
won't say no
stages?
names or
Yes.
speculate,
We have some stages,
but shout out to everyone in their work
I think you guys don't understand how
for
much
making time
stages, how expensive stages are, and how
for
much they
something
are.
like this.
How
Like I
much
said, you
work
can
they
tell.
are. Stages are so
Like I
complicated.
said, it's, the
And
polish is just
from an
increasing
outside
and increasing.
understanding, it's like, oh yeah, just make new stages. Yeah, I get it. Change.
Hey,
But
start working on stages
his mouth is messed up.
if you want to help out.
No, his mouth is fine.
Chat never letting up.
Dude, Fooch, Jesus Christ, this character, bro. Had to make so many costumes, and yeah, this looks great. Shit. This doesn't need to be touched. This one looks fucking awesome. God damn. Light armor looks perfect. Ultimate armor looks perfect. I just gotta change this color one. Looks perfect. No issues. It's just this one that I gotta do an overhaul on. It'll happen. It'll happen. Looking pretty cool, dude. Looking pretty goddamn cool. Captain America stole the show for me. Thank you. We worked really hard on Cap. Put in a lot of work. Did you guys like the fact that every single character that could have gone back to their old color schemes went back to MVC1 and went back to Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter color schemes? Ryu, Chun-Li, Captain America, Spider-Man. I took everybody back to colors that were from the 90s. These are good examples because these characters are all in Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter and Marvel 1. The whole point was that I wanted them to not be the movie versions anymore. So Spider-Man is straight up Marvel 1 Spider-Man. You like Hulk's colors? That's great. That's wonderful. And then Cap, obviously.
We're on a journey to meet Pokemon fans and help them evolve.
Yeah, let's check Ryu alt level 3. There was a outline bug with it earlier. Let me see if it got fixed. Sometimes shit just gets fixed and we don't question it. Vit gauge. Yeah, there's a weird outline on his eyes. Not the end of the world. Because it's actually a visual effect. How weird. How weird. That'll take some investigation, you know? Babookan! You kind of like it. Some people do. Some people like the wonky eyes because they literally put a material over his eyes and it catches an outline. And we cannot like individually target outlines, right? We can't be like, oh, I want to take the outline off of Chun-Li's, her shoes. I want that to go away. Her shoes outline is terrible. Get rid of her shoe outline. We can't do that. The outlines are overall. They're like it's the whole game. It's a post-processing process that is on top of the existing visuals for the inner outlines and the outer outlines. As the game does not have that. The game does not support that shit, so we have to add that on top of it. It's a huge fucking nightmare, dude. Anyway, do we want to start up parsec matches, or do you guys want to see some weird shit that I have to do? I can easily parsec in that shit. Do you guys want to play? Or you want to see my weird shit? Weird shit? Okay, hold on. This will be fast. This will be fast.
What is this, the weird shit? We'll see.
Weird shit. All right. So I have a completely different rig that I have to use to make game work. The way I'm going to show it to you is I'm going to parsec to it to show it to you. I'm going to fucking parsec to it. All right, so this is the other computer chat. Hold on a second. Just to show you what a day in the life is. We have an entire effective like management process where we share a build with everybody, and everybody has their own builds, and everybody has their own branches, and we all work off that and commit to it and finalize and go weekly. That is all Erebus that figured that out. So a lot of the stuff that I do, for example, and I want to show this from the other modders, and they get a chance to do it, is to show where and how this shit happens. So we use an old-ass Unreal editor from 2016, 2017 or some shit. It's old and fucked up. The Unreal editor that I'm using is so old that it literally does not work with 3000 series, 4000 series GPUs. Actually does not work with it. Oh, I just realized I can actually stay over here because I'm on Parsec. I can actually use my other computer from this computer. Sick. So, let's take something that needed to be done. Hold up, what needed to be done? I'm using two computers right now, chat, literally. Dante, huge bulge fix. I don't know if I can fix that right now. Ghost Rider Dark Shadow. Okay, so Ghost Rider. I gotta find what Ghost Rider. Let's do parsec. Oh my god. Can't alt tab. Alt tab does physical alt tab. Hold on a second. I can alt tab over here. Need to find out Ghost Rider's character number. And let's do that. Let's actually change that live. Ghost. He's 019. And I'll actually grab the Photoshop file right now. Recommend Soulstone is the good new stone. Soulstone is definitely, you get to resurrect your friend. That one's very good. But the other ones are actually more powerful by themselves. Because, you know, Power Stone's very good when you have two people mauling you. Okay, so let's just move around and see if it's working. All right, are we all controlling the correct characters?
At the Ram Make This the Summer event, you can take a vacation from payments on the most awarded light and heavy-duty trucks. the most luxurious Ram 1500 ever, and the #1 brand in new vehicle quality. Hurry into your local Ram dealer and make the most of your summer with great deals plus no payments for 90 days.
Right now during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get $3,000 cash allowance on the purchase of most 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Get more from your water. With 8 vitamins and nutrients, 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink for extraordinary hydration. Tear, pour, live more. Liquid IV.
You're living with roommates and managing fine. Even if this one bedroom is shared by 9. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Just remember to take life one spoonful at a time and go. Go to your Symphony place.
Want to know what makes tails wag? Blue Nudge's steak grillers with real beef. And jerky made with tender, mouth-watering chicken. Give your dog the real ingredients in Blue Buffalo Treats, the official treats of real joy.
Finding what you need, okay? Come with me.
Get what you need from someone who gets it.
Screens are designed in any way, Chad. It's just the engine doing whatever the fuck it feels like. You can hit rematch. It's just the engine doing whatever it feels like. That will not be there in the final one. How the fuck is this working? Thanks to Nice. Made it possible. Remember, push block. Get him the hell off you. Push block's mad good in this game. That worked. We're still figuring out what we want to do with the post-match poses. I don't know exactly what we want to do. I don't know exactly. Damn, level 3? Oh, Jesus. Damn, this is really working. How to push block? When you are blocking, you press 2 punches. It's very good. And your character will always face the closest bad guy character. It's the same logic as the game normally works. Damn, Strange is getting his ass kicked right now. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. And we got a match now. All right. I want to get some MVCI heads in here that are really good at this shit. Damn, bro. That was cool.
Now we're getting a little action.
That was cool. Spider-Man wins again. All right, one more. You wait for the lobby. You don't know about default controls. I see, Executioner. I see. Okay. We'll get the lobby up for you guys. You and Jaco and everybody. Was the pack working, by the way? Executioner, Jaco. I've seen some familiar faces. Damn! What the hell is happening up there? Dude, Dante is doing big combos from away the screen. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ. Dante was going wild off screen. Oh, I see. It looks like the secondary characters don't get screen follow. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Hey man, let her get the soul stone off, you pieces of shit. Chill. 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 Chill out. Chill out. Spider-Man always wins. Yeah, even if Dante gets the final hit, the second characters do not get like win screens. All right, good stuff, guys. It works. It is confirmed to be working. Very cool.
The soul of Marvel.
Okay.
It's out of the Ghost of Marvel. That's basically what that mode is.
This is sick. It's a lot more fun with a bit of coordination if you're like in a chat with people. It's pretty fucking crazy. Who wants to get in here? Yeah, let me share the link again. There's actually a weird amount of strategy that kicks in with this. Trust me. We have Atlas. I'll accept you, Atlas. I'll have to kill the game and jump back in. Got one Atlas that's 70 ping. The link is up again, guys. If any of you guys want to join in, you other Parsec heads. Aaron Green Knight, I got you.